Alright, boys and girls, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this. Today is going to be bench press slash JM press, skull crushers, whatever you want to call them. I don't do a ton of weight with this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't personally like to push my chest and my triceps. For some reason, my left tricep, whenever it gets fully extended and it's got a lot of weight on it, it likes to lock up something fierce. I don't know why. It's been that way almost my entire life. So, I mean, I work, but I don't want to work it too hard. And number two, I just don't have the right equipment for it. This bench is, a home gym at best. The bar I have is a 3-piece bar. I think the max I'm going to put on it ever is maybe 125, 130. Right now there's 100 pounds on it, and if you saw at the opening of the video, you can see it kind of doing this already. That's because it's a 3-piece bar. I just don't trust it, not for much more weight than that. So anyway, what the goal is to do 100 pounds, 3 sets of 10, and then probably up it to 125 and maybe do 3 sets of 5. Again, just to put some work in my chest and open up my posture a bit more. And then I'll probably do some JM presses with, like, I don't know, 65, 75 pounds, something like that. Again, just to work the tendons in the elbows, it's just a balanced day, right? Because I'm doing so much of this with my arm wrestling, I want to have a balanced day. I want to push instead of pull, all right? So. So, nothing that difficult, but again, I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm super strong. My max bench right now is probably, I don't know, 225, 230, maybe 250 if I'm freaking lucky. I don't know. I haven't maxed out in years, so I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, if I maxed at 250 right now, I'd be impressed. So, I'm not trying to say I'm super strong or anything. It's just 100 pounds is a good working weight for me. Like I said, maybe 100 and a quarter. I'm on this awesome journey while I'm taking a break in between my sets here. I'm on this awesome journey with my diet. This morning I woke up at 255. That is 15 pounds down in 2.5 weeks, or just over 2.5 weeks. I'm happy as hell about that. Which is good because I'm on a super restrictive diet, so it's like mental torture every day. I go to bed hungry, I wake up, and shortly after I wake up I'm hungry, but it's discipline, right? I want to cut this weight to be healthier, and this tournament that Nick Johnson is putting on was a perfect excuse for me to just do it within a certain time frame. So my goal for this week was 255, so if I keep this weight where I'm at right now and drop even further by Monday, because my week goes from Monday to Monday. So I have tomorrow and Monday to drop more weight. Anything above and beyond where I'm already at is just money in the bank. It's fantastic. Each week I want to drop 5 pounds. So I dropped 7 the first week. I dropped, I believe, 5. Yeah, 5 exactly the second week. And I'm already at 5 for the third. So here's to hoping. So if you notice, I also don't lock out my bench presses. I'm relatively a novice at arm wrestling, right? So I've got 2 years in. Right now, I would venture a guess that I'm stronger than most amateurs in the country. But so that's why I don't compete in amateurs anymore. Like if I go to a tournament, I won't go and pull amateurs because I don't feel like it's fair to most. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's some out there that would wipe the floor with me, but it's going to be a lot fewer than it was a year ago, right? So I've got 2 years in, and so I pull pro now, and I don't compete in tournaments very often. I do a lot of super match stuff. As a matter of fact, this tournament coming up will be my second tournament in 2 years. I do a lot of super match stuff. I do pretty good with my super matches, and I like it. I like the style of pulling. That's just me. But anyway, long story short, I'm still a novice at this game, right? And I'm obviously out of shape, and I'm obviously a bit, older or longer in the tooth than most arm wrestlers, at least starting out. I started at 41. Hold that thought. So, I started at 41. Most arm wrestlers, Todd Hutchings is very famous for starting out at 35, right? And that was, kind of long in the tooth to start out. Well, I'm 41. You're going to have to bear with me because I'm moving around to get weights. And that's when I started. I'm 43 now. And yeah, I'm making gains, sure. No doubt about it. And I'm enjoying it. There's no doubt about that either. So, but up until I started really doing this, I was pretty much a couch potato because of the fact that I had a lot of health problems. I had a knee replacement, ACL replacement. I quit smoking that same year. Proud to say I still quit, like I'm still done with smoking. But I gained a lot of weight, had a pretty poor recovery on my ACL replacement. Kind of led me into a sedentary lifestyle. I didn't want to do anything anymore. My knees always hurt. I just felt like I had no energy, this, that, and the other. It honestly was not a lot of fun. But anyway, long or short is this. And these are 7.5, so I just added another 15. So, well, that's actually 115. Give me a second. I was going to go to 125 for you guys. That's what I said. I'll add another 5 on each. Anyway, long and the short of it is, I was feeling like shit. I was feeling old. Didn't want to do anything. Now, that started me down my arm wrestling stuff. I found that table time was definitely where I was at. I loved it. I did not like working out. It hurt like hell. So, I'm still kind of building my resilience to working out. And constant pain and constant work with my arms. Like right now when I'm doing these bench presses, my brachialis are still feeling it from this entire week of working out. There's a new program that I'm on with Nick Johnson. He designed it for me, and this is only my second week into it. I'm obviously seeing results, I'm feeling results, but it's a lot more work than my body is used to because I was that couch potato, I enjoy this. I enjoy being active again. I get on the treadmill every day for at least 30 minutes a day. I do some sort of workout every day, whether it be, you know, a max day for arm wrestling, a volume day for arm wrestling, or this is what we call an accessory day. These days are up to me. Whatever I feel like I want to work on, whatever I want to do, as long as it's a decent amount of work without killing me. That's the whole idea, because the whole idea about this program is do not hurt your table time. Do not hurt your table time, because your table time is the most important, in our opinion, to your growth as an arm wrestler. So yes, work your entire body, get healthy, but do not hurt your table time if you can help it. So it's a balance, right? It's an absolute balance. I've been doing, today I added some volume with my wrist curls as well. I'll be doing 75 to 100 reps today throughout the day, split into 3 or 4 sets of 50 pounds, just dumbbell, you know, standing up and just curling like so. I already did 25 this morning, felt great, got the forearms burning, you know, working. So yeah, it's just a balance, that's all. Now I think I said I was gonna do 5, that's what I'll probably end up doing. So that's one set. And I mean, the reason why I'm talking this much is obviously you don't want to just sit around watching Dead Space. And honestly, I don't feel like editing. I don't do the editing thing. And I don't feel like bothering my wife to do the editing thing either. So, so I'm just kind of letting you in on my journey and what we're doing. So yeah, this is an accessory day, which is basically just whatever I want to do. I try to split up my accessory days into biceps, and in my biceps I do strict curls, hammer curls, and reverse curls. And I'm probably going to add some, I already do some back, I do pull-ups as well. And if I feel weak that day and I can't do a pull-up, because I still weigh 255, so it isn't like, you know, it's just lightweight. And again, I've been a couch potato, so again, I'm not trying to be macho or anything. It's just some days I just don't feel like or can't do it. I'll kind of hop and hang. I do neutral grip. I hang on the bar for as long as I can, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever. And then that'll get my lats, you know, starting to burn. It's just a process, right? So to a lot of you guys out there, this is going to be lightweight. Everything's going to be lightweight, and you're going to be like, damn, that's work to you? Yeah, it is. Because for 2 years I've been sitting around the couch doing nothing except for gaining weight. So yeah, this is the foundation. So, as you can see, it's not super hard, but I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't feel it. I mean, I feel it up in here. I definitely feel it in my brachialis. To me, it's a good working weight. To me, anytime you lift a weight, I don't care if it's 10 pounds or 1,000 pounds, it's money in the bank. You're putting a deposit in the bank of your health, your strength, your endurance, all of that. It's all money in the bank. So that's kind of where I'm at with this. Is every time I can lift the weight, I do. Doesn't matter what the weight is. Doesn't matter how many times I lift it. Just lift it, because it's money in the bank. There's a lot of times where I'll sit there with just a tennis ball and work on my thumb, just to get this part of your thumb bigger and stronger, because that's the end of your pronation chain. So, you know, if you can get that pronation turning, and if you can get your thumb thicker, people have a hard time getting around your hand. It all works, right? So it's just money in the bank. I sit there with a tennis ball until my thumb feels burnt out. Switch to the other hand. Do that whenever I feel like it. I'm watching YouTube videos, start working your thumbs. It's just that simple. No, it's not that you're locked out. I'm recording, number one, and
Oh, my bad.
yeah, there's a airbed holding the door.
Do you want to say bye?
Okay, you going to work?
No.
Oh, yeah. Love you.
My bad, bro.
No, it's okay. Be safe.
You are?
It's not like anybody in my audience expects professionalism.
No, they do.
All right, so now I'm going to drop the weight down to, I don't know, 60, 70 pounds, something like that. The bar weighs probably 10 or 15. I'm going to go with 10 just to, you know, say it's 10. But somewhere around there. So let's see. So what would I have on it? 50, 65. Counting what's left. So if I just leave this, it's 65, 75. So that's what we'll probably end up going with. Seeing if I can do it. You know, I encourage you. I'm not trying to blow up my YouTube channel. If it happens, great, wonderful, awesome. But I encourage you in the comment section, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, critiques, as long as they're respectful. I'm big on respect. If you're going to be a keyboard cowboy and act like you know everything and all that, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. But if you're going to be constructive and respectful, absolutely, I'll take any type of criticism. No problem. So, comments, concerns, critiques, by all means. I'd love to hear them. Questions. There might be some of you out there that don't really know about arm wrestling, or maybe you're 300 pounds sitting on your couch and you don't know how to take the first step. Well, I'm doing it. So, sorry, I'm out of camera. Probably out of frame, but I'm doing it. I'm living testament it can be done. So, hit me up. If I can help, I will. You guys will know. It's a small ass YouTube channel, so it's not like I'm trying to ask you for anything. I think in the description box it still has my donation stuff. You can ignore all that. Don't worry about it. That's from when I was doing podcasts and stuff. All right, let's see if I can do these. All right, so for those of you who don't know, and I'm probably not doing them exactly right, but those are meant to help stabilize your elbows. With arm wrestling, we get a lot of elbow pain because we're constantly putting stress on them this way and this way. So what that does is, because you got a grip like this and you're stretching it, if you notice I pause on the bottom, it's to let the weight kind of stretch all the tendons on the outside and all of the flexors and all that on the outside of the elbow, and then press up. So it works your bottom head of your tricep a lot. It works the flexors of your elbow a lot, and it helps your joint integrity. So it helps with the pain in your arm wrestling. I haven't found a cure for the pain or a reduction in pain for the brachialis yet. The only thing I know is to take a tennis ball, stand up against the wall, put it right here and flex, and put a lot of pressure on it. Hurts like hell, but it does work. It does help to keep it from flaring. And right now they're not flaring, but they're sore. But yeah, I enjoy this journey, and I'm seeing a lot of gains, and losses. I'm losing weight. I'm gaining strength. It's a fantastic journey. So I got 2 more sets of these. I've been yakking long enough. You see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do 2 more sets. I'm going to end the video now. Like I said, if you guys got any questions, comments, or concerns, I'm always happy to address them or to answer them. And I hope you guys are in arm wrestling, and if you're not, I hope you would consider it. It's awesome. We need more people. We need more good people, competitors. So anyway, have a good one. Have a great day, great weekend, and I'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow, because tomorrow's volume day.